Howdy folks, it's been a little while. Haven't really had any major projects going. Just bought some new batteries. Joshua Bargo put out a video about the folded batteries from Newbie Drone, I think makes some of them, and then he compared them with some other ones out there, the WeBleedFPV batteries. That's these right here. They're the flat, a little flatter than your normal batteries. They definitely perform great. He definitely recommended them, and so I got those, and I also got with BT2 connectors. So my Whoop, the 03 Whoop 75mm, I put the BT2.0 connectors on that. With that, I am getting probably overall with the BT2 and I started charging to high volt, which I wasn't doing before. All that together, I'm probably getting a full minute more than I was flying before. Probably around 2 to 2 minutes 20 seconds what I was flying with my G&Bs. Of course, not charging them high volt, that made a huge difference. But with the connector, the BT2 connector, and how little the better cells, the IR in those cells, how little they drop. Whenever I was flying, I had my low voltage warning set to kind of low, like 3.1 volts or 3.0 basically. And even when you got there, you could still fly for a little while because they were just sagging a lot, but they weren't necessarily dead. These cells, you're riding them, pretty good voltage the entire time you're flying them. By the time they start dropping to a voltage where you have your warning set, I had to up my warnings because they were just dying real quick before I could get back to the pad. So before I get back to land, so I had to up those warnings a bit. I think I did say a little bit about that on the other video with the other testing. One other thing I got with these, this board here, it's like a balance board. It says it's made by WeBleed, but that Fractal Engineering, that's what it's made by, I guess. It's like a balance board, except for they're all in series. So when you put all your batteries in, they're all in series, and so it charges like a series battery, like a 6S or 4S, however many you put in there. You put a little jumper on it, and it charges like that. So then your charger is controlling the balance between them. So you don't have to worry about putting perfectly balanced or mostly the same discharge batteries in there, because it's going to send the same amps through them all because they're in series. So you charge them at like 0.3 amps or 0.5 amps, somewhere around there, depending on how much you want to smoke them. So they're all getting the same amps because they're in series, and then it balances them to get the voltage right. So you don't have to worry as much as like with parallel charging. So I think it's really cool. You just throw them on there and let your charger take care of it. One thing I did accidentally do was, instead of setting it to 0.3 amps yesterday or the day before, I accidentally set it to 3 amps on my charger. Charged them in like 6 minutes. They seem to all be fine, amazingly. I checked the IR on all of them. They all seem to be fine, about in the same general area, around 30, 33 or something like that, ohms. Or maybe it's milliohms, I don't know what it's measured in, but they all seem to be about the same, so I'm surprised. If you ever want to charge your batteries fast, or if they're these good batteries, they seem to be able to handle it. I won't do that too often though, but it also makes me not worry too much about charging them at like 2C at least. Get them done in like half the time. I'm sure over time that does kill them a little bit, but so does running them a little low and leaving them charged and everything else that I do to my batteries. So, but yeah, I'll throw up a video here of me flying the Whoop, just so you can see the runtime. It's great, and I don't have to like take it easy on it either. I can do some punch outs a little bit here and there and things like that, and the voltage just still holds because these batteries are awesome. So you'll see that.